The concept of just taking guns and firing them in a pool can sound a little bit cowboy.
But this isn't the first rodeo for Gavin and Dan, who take the idea of underwater shooting very seriously. So please, don't try this yourself.
Guns work underwater the same way they work above water. You've got gunpowder inside the bullet, which is waterproof, and then the firing pin collides with that, causes the gunpowder to ignite, and this explosion, all the energy, produces huge amounts of hot exhaust gases. They expand, they force the bullet out of the gun.
And thanks to an extremely high-speed camera, we can enjoy their mind-blowing results. But why is that bullet moving through the pool so slowly?
Underwater, they barely make 2 meters. It's about 6 feet.
If you fire a bullet on land, there is hardly any air resistance to slow that bullet down, but in water, it's 800 times more dense than air.
They're traveling 1,000th of the distance they normally would because there's so much resistance underwater.
Well, that part we get, but what causes these bizarre bouncing bubbles?
Even though the bullet's not going very far, it is still moving very fast when it comes out of the gun.
As the bullet leaves the gun, you get an area of high pressure in front of the bullet, and at the back of the bullet, you get an area of low pressure, a vacuum, really.
And in that partial vacuum, the water suddenly boils a tiny bit. It evaporates and creates this small cloud of gas.
So you have an area of low pressure, and the water around it pushes in onto that area of low pressure. The momentum of that happening, and it squeezes the gas tighter and tighter and tighter until the gas becomes so pressurized that it explodes out again.
And this oscillates backwards and forwards, and you can see the bubbles getting bigger and smaller until eventually all the energy dissipates and they disappear completely.
You would never see this normally. It's 1,000 times slower than regular film, and I think it's just beautiful.